Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome back. That's right. I'm not done. I know a lot of people asked for it, and I'm happy to hopefully oblige best that I can. And we're continuing our Hell Mode Fresh File little series here that we got going on. We started a brand new save on Hell Mode, tried to experience the game best we could, farming the meta resources, getting wins as much as possible, scrappy wins. We have done 9 escape attempts. This will be our 10th escape attempt. I think we died on the first couple or so. Was it first 2, first 3? I can't remember now. I'll have a link in the description if you missed those episodes and you want to check them out. I highly recommend it. But for now, we have quite a few resources to spend here, and we are due for a bow run. Bow is actually my favorite weapon, and we get to unlock. A lot of people, y'all asked, I know, you asked for Chiron, but I mean, you asked for it, but we got to go with my favorite, maybe. Chiron will cometh. My favorite, and hopefully will give us a nice speedy run. Hera. In fact, I'm even going to cap it out. Your cast loads into your next attack, firing on impact. It's so good. So I have cast, in case you don't know, bound to left trigger. Highly recommend doing that if you're playing with a controller. It just makes loading cast so much easier. So that way I can load them while charging the attack without having to move my thumb around or anything. It just makes the world easier when it comes to these aspects. You do eventually get used to it. Don't worry, you can do it too. Trust me. And what cast we're gonna go with? I guess we'll just go with my favorite. My favorite build. I mean, a lot of these actually work pretty well here. They work just fine, but Aphrodite's cast should be the best. Now, I don't know if we're gonna get the cast in the first chamber though. It might not happen. But that's the nice thing about Hera is that you don't need a particularly Aphrodite's cast is very good, but you don't have to get it to have a good time, basically. Let's see. We'll check out the mirror at the end of the run. Let's see. I was thinking we could bump it up to 16 heat if we wanted. We could try to get the benefits package. I guess I'm still not going to rush because we're still a little bit on the weaker end here in terms of the mirror being very behind. I'll show you at the end of the run those. We've dilly-dallied enough here. Why don't we just get it started? Really hoping for a cast here. We do have level 1 privilege status now, so we have to pay attention to that. Snowburst would be an amazing boon to get. I don't think we have Demeter's keepsake yet, by the way. I don't think we do. Oh, thank God. I don't care about the rarity. This is good. That's all that matters. Shazam. Right away. Just like that. There we go. We do still have the DPS mod installed. By the way, if you're concerned about Hades 2 spoilers, I will not be discussing Hades 2 in these videos, just in case. We talk about enough in the videos about Hades 2 that I don't feel the need to. Anyway, so no big deal. If you were hoping that I did, then I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you'll have to do without, because I know there are some people that are actively avoiding spoilers, and I think this would be a nice favor for the people that just want to experience the game without watching. But there are lots of great new roguelikes out as it is, though. We'll just do darkness. We don't really need nectar that much. We're always going to need keys, practically. It feels like forever. But yeah, I mean, Hera is very strong right away. It doesn't always keep up, though. You're going to do quite well. We're getting kind of unlucky here. You don't really want max out that quickly. You really want the palms early on. That way we know we can hit up the cast with them. If we already have 4 or 5 boons and we maybe can't palm the cast, it's not a good time. I mean, I'll take the max health eventually, but I just don't want it so early on. It just doesn't really serve much purpose when we're still just walking through Tartarus here, right? What are you doing for me, max health? Hello? Maybe we could get a boon that increases our damage based on our health. There's nothing like that in the game, is there? We don't have much money. Pausing for a tight deadline a bit here. We could get a random palm in there. We could. I don't know what the odds are. It's probably not great. There's quite a few things that can appear. Okay, I'll still take a key, though. Ares is not a god that we really want. I don't think we have his keepsake, though. You and me. Ares is not a god that synergizes off of anything besides himself and the Athena duo boon, really. So, I'm not really in love with seeing Ares most of the time. Also doesn't help with privilege status. I kind of only want to see Ares when it's an Ares-centric build. Again, Merciful End is sort of the thing there. You got like Urge to Kill, but it's just not great. We'll probably accept it. We could just grab the attack for privilege status potentially here.
Thanks, Lord Ares.
It's not the worst. It'll do. We probably can't be too picky. Ooh. Yeah. I mean, you could use the special. That's a lot of work, though. I don't want Blood Frenzy. I don't plan on losing Death Defiances. I think Curse of Vengeance isn't as bad as we think. I don't like it. I might sell it. I might sell it. Now we got Athena coming. We might just sell it. I mean, you can sit here and do this. It's just sort of a lot of... I've always looked at it as if it's not working on its own, if it requires more button presses, it's not the right build. Ow.
I can't.
Speedy guy, speedy guy. Let's see, we don't need a gift Athena.
Such a cruelty that you...
Yeah, Divine Dash, I mean, you're just gonna take it if it comes up. Chaos is very tempting, especially with the cast build. But we have no rolls. I think we've seen Chaos on this save. I'm a little rusty. It's been a couple weeks since I've played. Since we took a break from the series. So some of the things that may or may not have happened might be a little fuzzy to me. You don't turn down Athena's dash. More key. Oh, we got Chaos anyway. What do you know? It's just darkness there? Okay, if darkness is the room exit reward, then I don't care that much about it. And I'm willing to do this. Could have done for a little bit of health back there at the trove, but I think we'll be fine. Oh, golly gee. Oh boy. Yeah, I guess we're going for it. It's gonna be annoying. It's definitely gonna be annoying. It's gonna be active during the boss too. Ow. Woo! Speedy thugs here. So our cast is going to be stuck on the ground for long periods of time. Now the special's cruising. I'm glad we took it now, but... I have this aversion to where... Even though something might be good in the interim, I think this is across every game. Maybe I'm not the only one. I hope I'm not the only one. I have a hard time choosing things that are necessary to get by early in roguelikes. You know, like you might just tell yourself, I need this to survive for now, even though it's bad later on, kind of situation, right? Or it's not particularly useful later on. I have a hard time making that decision. I feel like Slay the Spire is like the biggest one there, and I'm aware that it's something I should consider, but I never know how to make that choice. I don't know how to do it. Now, luckily here in Hades, the special slot is not that big of a deal. The only thing you're wasting is a boon, and the other options were not particularly interesting. Can't really turn down a free hammer, but we got very, very unlucky here with no palms offered. Ugh. Dear God. This is the worst atrocity I've ever seen. I guess I'm going to take Piercing Volley. Those are so bad. Oh my God, they are incredibly bad. Not a single attack one. I guess it could have been worse still, but ugh. So we still have the Chaos Curse. We have no attack wound. We have a level 1 cast. So things are mostly unlucky, I'd say, right now. And we got no attack hammer either. It'll pick up after the Chaos Curse is over, of course, right? But I wouldn't say we're in danger, but it might not look as smooth as it could be. Ideally, all you really need is Crush Shot here, a few palms on it, Snowburst from Demeter, and you're gooching, basically. That's all she wrote. You don't need it a whole lot. It's one of the reasons why I like it so much. It's very simple. But maybe that's not interesting. I don't know. What is interesting? As someone who's made many a clickbait thumbnail, I can tell you what people at least think are interesting from the outset, which is big damage with one button. If I can somehow illustrate big damage from one button, oh baby. Oh baby. Maybe that's what happened. Is that what happened to me? I got turned into the same... I got turned into the same thing, basically. I get drooling over that stuff, too, now. Maybe. We'll put on... Yeah, I don't have Demeter's Keepsake still. I want to get it. We'll put on Charon's. I probably should have looked at the well here first. That's nice. I'll do that for safety. Bit overkill. I guess we're going to hold on to the special. We have... Well... Yeah, I'm gonna. We have 3 palmable boons right now. Please, give me a couple of palmies here, out here. The game's not weighted in any such way where you will be forced to get palms, even if you haven't seen any, by the way. There's no guarantee. There is nothing. Boons are slightly different, I guess, since mini-bosses offer boons and such. Now we have 5 casts. And no curse. But I wanted 5 curse and no cast. What do you got in the trove here? 100 DK? We'll take it.
How bad could it be?
Do 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 bump bump.
No.
It's probably a good thing we did Hera over Chiron. I know you probably saw those hammers, but we wouldn't have gotten those same hammers, basically, if we had done Chiron instead. Chiron just relies so much on the hammer RNG to make happen. Well, no, I do like Chiron, but yeah, it does rely a bit. Not as much. It relies more on it than something like Hera. More keys to try to unlock the last portion of the mirror. I think we got to get to 20, right? Might be able to do it after this run, even. No! Get out of here, jerk. Fire. Oh, man. Sloppy. How many enemies are there? Boo. Let's see. Shop with $238. We shall go. Crest shot top of the meters. On the boss, it was just the attack damage, unfortunately. That was mostly because of the curse, though. Poseidon could be our final god. It's one of the worst gods to probably put in our attack in this instance. We can't get Mirage Shot since we don't have Artemis in the pool. Then I guess we're just gonna have to buy Hermes. And this way, it keeps the boon pool a little bit thinner. Ooh, my goodness gracious me. Oh, my stars and stripes. I know what you're thinking here. That's the way to go. Quick reload is not wrong. It halves the bloodstone drop time on our aspect here. So the aspect already lowers the bloodstone drop time to 5 seconds. And then quick reload will half it again to make them drop even faster. But it's kind of hard to turn that down, admittedly. I think I'm going to skip that key. That just palms don't exist. We ate them all or something. I don't know. I tried to have... I'm saying it's weird. It's a weird way to start a sentence, but I tried to have pomegranate for the first time ever. The first time ever. We were at a... Okay, I'm realizing the way this is starting. You're probably going to say, reap what you sow or something here. We were at a gas station, and they had like one of those little fruit cuppy things, and I think it's like a respected brand. Possibly Palm or something? I'm not sure. And I saw they had pomegranate seeds for sale in the cup, and they looked good. I'd never had it. I was like, you know what? That sounds good. On a whim, I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy it. We were actually going for like a walk in the woods. So like later on, we're in the woods. And I start to crack it open, and this stench that came out of that little fruit cup, let me tell you, the stench was pure agony. I guess we're going to, hey, curse of agony. This way we don't have to worry about the special anymore. It's fine. It was sour, just pure sour and bitter, almost like alcohol, like they've been fermented. And I was like, is this normal? And wife tasted it, and she's like, I don't think it's normal, but I also don't like it. She doesn't like pomegranate, apparently, already. I'm like, I don't know what to think. And I can't seem to get a straight answer. Some people say that might be how it is. And I'm like, but it was terrible. Privilege status now online. It was so bad. I couldn't eat it. I couldn't eat it. I got wiped to eat most of it.
Power of
Finally,
this.
crush shot got a level. Thank God. So special. Yo, get out of here. We kind of need a lot of darkness now. There's a lot of stuff in the mirror we gotta buy. I don't know if I should truly be prioritizing it over gemstones. I'm not sure. So now we no longer need to use the special. Hello? Should have marched right back up to that gas station and told them, you sold me bad fruit. How dare you? I should not have done that. If it was convenient, I would have gone back, though. Now I'm curious. I gotta go get like a fresh pomegranate.
It's dark, all right.
Free pom. It's guaranteed to hit the cast. Just knowing how the game's treating me, I'm gonna do it. It is a little tempting to spend our money, but we can wait. We got a fish! I might have missed a fish earlier in the run. I don't know.
You're mine.
A Slavog.
Cut a Slavag. Delicious.
Fresh shot, 182. All right, at level 3, I'm not disappointed here. It came back around. It was a good reason to sell the special.
Remember me?
Bum. Guaranteed P status, crush shot level 3. Things are looking up.
I can't.
Doom damage isn't that bad here, especially where we got screwed on the attack hammers. It's fine, really. It's still not, it's certainly not exactly what you want. I guess for the purposes of privilege status, you'd want... Can't do Aphrodite, really, so I guess you just do Demeter, huh? I don't know, I don't usually play with P status on. I gotta get P status back on my brain. Ah! Do. 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 Ah, no. Relax. I hate the stompy Lerny. Least favorite Lerny? Maybe my least favorite Lerny. Is it? Yeah, I think so. I think I can say it is.
That's all
Pretty
that
confidently. Look at that crush shot damage.
cuts
Beautiful.
left.
We don't really care about the Doom damage so much as the fact that it's activating privilege status. Now imagine if we had taken that quick reload. Oh, baby. It's possible I'm not making big use of the dashes anyway, you know? Okay, we have quite a bit of money. We can take the Eris Bangle. It's good for our cast build. Centaur Soul. We don't really need it. I know we have a good amount of money. We just don't have... Yeah, we just don't need it, you know what I mean? You never know. That money might come in useful for something else. Would I ever bother to farm up money to buy the Titan's Blood at the end of a run?
Nice and cool up here.
I like it how I'm posing a question as if someone just asked it. More Aphrodite boons aren't especially useful here. There's like Sweet Surrender, but honestly the palm is probably just as good, if not better. I think, well, this comes up from time to time, especially when I make fun of Side Hustle. That you might want a lot of money to buy the meta currency in the final shop there. And I guess for me, like, it just doesn't seem worth playing around. Like, if I happen to have enough money to buy it, great, I guess. But I don't know, I don't really want to tee up an entire run around the idea that I have to not spend any money to get one extra Titan's Blood or Diamond, necessarily. Man, these guys actually kind of annoyed me here.
Why? Help yourself.
Finally.
There's so many better things from gods like Hermes, too, that even just neglecting something like +1 dash in order to make that happen, I don't know. Just not my style, I guess. Maybe it'd be different if I was playing the game, like, literally for the first time. Maybe I would care. I'm not sure, though. Maybe I would.
I can't.
Ow. God, they're just... I know I'm supposed to kill the blue guys first, but by golly. Did we ever get a fourth god? I don't think we have. Hey, it came back. Let's go.
And here we go.
All right, all right. Another Eris Bangle. I have the money. Buy it all. We don't have a fourth god. We passed by Poseidon. Did not take Poseidon, though. Bodo. So let's see. How many runs do we have left to get to the credits? Not many.
Name of Hades.
This isn't the last, though. Exposed? I guess. It's a status, but we don't really need it. Don't really care about this trial. I'm kind of cool with not guaranteeing the palms anymore. I just don't think I care much about this trial. There's not a ton of stuff I'd like from it. But max health is also boring. Whose trial's easier here? I'm actually not sure. Might be Athena's. I don't know, actually. Ugh. Battle Rage. You don't really want Doom from any other source because it doesn't like overlap with the attack or anything, but it's if I'm applying Doom as frequently as we have been, then there's not much point in taking like a Vengeance Curse, right? Because I'm probably just gonna hit him with the attack in any second now, so Battle Rage will be fine. It's not astounding here, since it only affects the attack or the special. Wow, really easy room. It certainly doesn't do a ton, but yeah. Yeah, the call's fine. The call's fine. Don't worry, we're fulfilling our prophecies. That's another thing. I used to pay attention to it when I first started playing. I did actually. Oh, interesting here. We probably buy that. Not really sold on the Zeus. Not really sold on Poseidon either. Ugh. You know what? For the prophecy.
Shocking.
Gonna skip Poseidon. We'll get something from Aphrodite. For the prophecy. I'm trying out here.
Short one.
I'm so used to ignoring a lot of these things. It's probably good practice that I don't ignore some of these aspects of the game. It's sort of the point of our series here, right? Re-experiencing it all. Try to get a fresh set of eyes on it.
Okay.
Okay. Minotaur down. Not much to see on the DPS meter, admittedly. Let's see.
Olympus
Don't need a
smites
gift.
this message.
Well, Blown Kiss is an interesting one. So it doesn't really work well, especially with Hera, and therefore not very good in general. Because this basically means Blown Kiss would only really work if you aren't using Hera or Beowulf, so you're just using Aphrodite's vanilla cast, which is pretty bad. Your cast shoots further and is stronger against undamaged foes. So the problem is that the shoots further thing doesn't really matter because we're kind of hitting enemies point blank with the cast because the cast comes out at the point where the attack lands. So the extra distance doesn't really do much. I guess in theory it could. Now the extra damage, it has sort of the same problem there. In the sense that the attack will actually hurt enemies first before Blown Kiss can actually get the bonus damage. So you'll probably never actually get the bonus damage from Blown Kiss unless you charge up the attack just enough, like that, I guess, on an enemy that is already undamaged and have it explode before it actually impacts. I hope that makes sense. Enemies from behind. I don't think that's worth it.
Sure, why not?
Attack jerky is pretty not
All right,
amazing
Precious,
here
get to
too,
work.
admittedly, but I would consider it worth it at least.
Not yet.
Do boo. Gimme. We got Patty. Wait, is that first time seeing Patty? I think it might be. I can't remember now.
I knew of no one, nothing stronger, other than the... Well, go on, stranger. Plenty more shades.
We don't even know his name.
With you out there.
I'm just passing through. You seem less warlike than the rest. May I ask your name, sir? I'm Zagreus.
Names are there to be forgotten, stranger. You shouldn't be here. May the fates favor your journey. But just in case they don't, here, why don't you take this?
We don't really need the Hydra. Yeah, we're at max health, so I guess we're taking more attack damage here.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Patty.
So be it.
Can I gift? Nah, first time seeing him, so you can't. Free hammer. It's chamber 34, so that's the end of Elysium finally. Let's go, 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 go. Remember when we got forced to take that stupid special hammer? I remember. We'll take twin shot. Pretty good. Probably the best hammer you can get here. Purple shot's fine too.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
I'm empty.
Oh, I thought I get clinked on the wall there. Not quite. Woo! Use the call.
You and me, kitten.
Just dash right through. I mean, when you got 3 dashes, you can kind of just mash a bit here, right? Just mash away, baby.
Goddess Demeter, I beg of you, assist me.
No, Demeter, I wanted you. Oh, how I wanted. Rest in pieces. Is this our best build now? I mean, we do have Hera Max, so that might help.
You are my biggest
Gas Strike did a shocking amount of damage there. Huh. I guess that's the power of Twin Shot. It suddenly snuck up really quickly, huh? Now imagine if we actually had an attack that dealt some damage outside of Doom, right? I mean, we also have these 2 jerkies, which probably helps. Yarn, no. There's that backstab. Sure, I'll do it for fun. I know you'd want it. I know you'd want it, YouTube. Should probably sell Blown Kiss. It just doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything meaningful. Might have use for the money somewhere else. I guess we can get the backstab. What the hell is it called? Parting shot. We could backstab enemies with our cast, but leave it or not. That's kind of a tough one to measure, I gotta admit. It's just hard to know how well it's working. Here it comes, right here, guaranteed.
I'll take this one.
Guaranteed?
I think for many of us, dearest, it can
Lord
come as a
Ares. Oh
surprise.
no. 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 Oh, okay. Never mind. He gave me both. Beautiful. Parting shot. Your cast gains any bonuses that you have for striking foes from behind. Bonus backstab damage 35%. I'm mousing over it because
Where to?
I think we used to argue about the meaning of the boon. I kind of don't remember what the argument was exactly about at this point in time. But deciphering it wasn't actually all that clear, it seemed. Like, I had an interpretation of it, which apparently was incorrect. And when speaking with the developer, the studio director, he said, that's wrong. And I'm like, oh, what is it then? And basically, he just said, I don't think it's confusing at all. And refused to explain it to me. But now I can't remember, like, I can't remember exactly, well, like, which one is correct. You know what I mean? I can't recall. Your cast gains any bonuses you have for striking foes from behind. Bonus backstab damage plus 35%. The way I'm interpreting it at this moment is that your cast can now backstab, and all damage that backstabs has a 35% bonus. Now, I can't remember if that was the incorrect interpretation or the correct one. I can't recall. I'm sorry. Wish I could remember.
Stronger still.
I wish we could remember. Wait, I heard a fish. Where is it? Diamond costs 1,000, huh? Diamond costs 1,000. A good. We're never gonna get to that much. I think it's safe to say now.
Can't do that.
Doom, doom, boom.
Not yet.
Okay, 1549. Fastest run? I forget. But the rail run, I think, was really fast. Ooh, two sack, baby. How much money we got? 516? Can't afford what we want. We already have parting shot.
The passageways.
I don't think another... No, you could get bad news. You did not get bad news. All right, for the fatal list, let's go.
Joyfully.
We'll take quick recovery. Normally, I probably would have just taken second wind there for the dodge chance, mostly.
Bye for now, boy.
Let's finish it so we can visit Mom in Greece. I get a little excited for the meta progression at the end here. I don't know if anyone else really cares. It's sort of the fun part of these, for the most part. The collectathon and just seeing what we can expand upon.
She was the queen.
The queen?
All that
I've heard a lot of this dialogue before. We will listen to Persephone at least, though. To remind ourselves.
darkness.
Dodge away.
To me, riches. Destroy my kin and an eternal torment to you if you speak of this.
Okay, just one shield man way over there. There was something just so funny about that. You can see the cast fall off of Poopa there. That way we know where he is.
Darkness.
Where'd he go?
Do 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 do. I haven't been hit? I guess I should try to not get hit. See if we can make that work, huh? I mean, we do have Athena's everything, but
I'm empty.
feels like we might as well go for that, right?
Got you.
Come on and die.
All right.
Not yet.
You blasted little.
Not now.
Woo, close one. Left a cast there.
I can't.
There are the pots finally. Woo! Almost got me with that. Go ahead, destroy the pots. Got him. No hit, baby! No damage, at least. Obviously, we would have been hit without some of the deflects.
Fool kid
Just making use of the kit, though.
cannot.
The power of Hera. I love it. Love it. My favorite build, favorite weapon, favorite aspects, favorite everything here. I mean, we actually didn't get a lot of aspects of it. Perfect. Clear. That's clear number 8. So there's 2 more wins ahead of us. We got to get them done before Hades 2, baby. Before Hades 2. If you're craving more Hades 2 news, or if you got questions about it, I do recommend you check out my FAQ video. I won't say anything more, though, if you're interested. Let's see. Not much really to show here. Quick reload was nice. Obviously, the dash did some stuff. But yeah, I mean, that is very straightforward, right? Very, very straightforward. It was not our fastest. The rail was a little bit faster with the 1624. All right, let's visit Mom. Oops, almost left that behind. Wait, have I been leaving gems behind after bosses? I hope not. I'm used to leaving them behind. I might have. I'm not sure. I usually do. You'll have to tell me.
To see this each day.
You're back?
Mame, any fish? No fish? What?
You can't do this to me, Mother. You said Father is no fool, and neither are you. There has to be a way to fix this. Not just with you and Father, but with everyone. There has to be a way.
You have your father's stubbornness. Listen to me. You're endangering everything you care about by coming here. Don't you understand? Besides...
What? Besides what? Tell me, please.
The truth is that I like it here, Zagreus. I've done well for myself on my own. And your father, he has his domain to look after. The feelings he once had for me, feelings we shared, they fade with time. You'll understand someday.
I mean, this place looks way nicer than freaking Tartarus. Can we all agree?
No, I won't be understanding anything of the sort. Father still loves you, I'm sure of it. And he owes you an apology, damn it. I cannot make amends with you on his behalf. Something only you can do together.
What do you mean he still loves me, Zagreus? How would you know?
Because I'm his blasted son, that's how I know. But trust me isn't ever good enough, I know that too. I'll prove it to you, Mother. Just you wait and see.
Oh, you're fading, son. You don't need to prove anything to me. Please don't do anything rash. All of us made our choices. Now we have to live with them. Isn't it enough to know that I'm safe? That I'm content to be alone?
No, it's not enough for me because this blasted family, it cannot just keep hiding from its problems, running from them. We're stuck with one another. We have to do everything we can for one another.
Oh, my dear boy.
Back we go. He's so
have to.
adamant, right? He's so adamant.
No, not yet.
Meanwhile, the grown-ups are just kind of like, eh. Right? Eh.
Again.
You know, that Hades guy could do without him. Maybe. All right. So now there's a... I remember there's a special story beat to experience.
What's wrong? What can I do?
Let me in Father's chambers, please.
That's high atop the list of things I'm not to do for anyone and under any circumstances. What is it you need? I've never even been in there myself.
I don't know, but if I know Father, and I think I do, he's got to have something of hers in there, of Mother's. She still doesn't get it, doesn't believe me about him, and I said I'd prove it, that he cares for her.
All right, slow down, I understand. Look, this can get me in a lot of trouble like you've no idea. And not just me, so be careful and be quick while he's still out. Take this and go. Don't leave anything there out of place, all right?
Thank you.
That was easy. Well, I guess not that easy, but... I feel like Achilles gave it up kind of easily, you know?
The stoic lord and master of the house.
All the capes.
I knew it. It's just capes.
In his lord father's very private chambers, Zagreus, the lock-removing prince, discovers a most delicately painted likeness of none other than Persephone herself. A coat of dust suggests it has remained here for some time.
He's never stopped thinking of her. Ugh, what a fool.
That pillow is the saddest pillow I've ever seen. That's like that memory foam that just has that big dent in the middle of it. Looks like a sweaty bed too, if you know what I mean. I always wonder what was under here, if anything. Oh, well, away we go. There you go. So you'd bring that back to Persephone and the story will get to continue. Unfortunately, we'll have to match through just so we can save some time here. But let's unlock some stuff. So we can make fountains better. We can get the codex finally. I don't know if we totally need it. We do have some gems, so we can make it so this stuff is better for us. I don't know about the keys so much. Darkness gives you health. Yeah. Lots of things to consider here. I'd probably mash through all the dialogue here just because it's just too much for us to listen to it all. You're delusional. I got a couple fishies.
Water-dwelling beasts for you, good chef.
We don't have enough keys yet. I could probably get enough though, right?
Deals.
I think we need 20.
Seems like a good deal.
Let's convert just for that.
Extra
I don't really
keys.
want to turn Titan's blood into ambrosia. Is there anything on the fated list completed? There was not, unfortunately. Oh, we need 30 keys. Okay, I was a little off. I still don't even have enough darkness for the last rank of privileged status either. Wow. We actually made like no progress. I could have enough keys if I spend the gems actually here. We might want to. Of course, that part of the mirror just requires even more darkness. Don't have much other use for gems, do I? I guess there's the fountain, the codex, and the troves. Yeah. So I guess we might as well, huh? I guess the highest priority is going to be grabbing darkness for chambers. Does that mean I should get this because we're going to want to take as much darkness as possible, probably. We have 148, so yeah, we can grab this too. So fountains are a little more potent. I think there's a tier 2 for that as well. Nope, never mind. That might have been the tier 2. Okay.
I'll take it.
More
Could always use more
keys. And now keys have been made pretty much redundant. We're stuck just going after darkness.
Let's see the last of
Jabub! Rest of the mirror has been uncovered. We don't have the green side unlocked yet, but I think Nyx will allow it soon. I still think the most important thing is to probably save up for the second tick of privilege status. After that, we'll probably... I don't know. We really just want the green side, so I wouldn't bother with Fated Authority yet. I'm not certain what we're going to do. We'll probably flesh out Deep Pockets, Thick Skin, then maybe God's Pride. Probably won't bother with Olympian Favor for now. Last rank Chthonic doesn't really matter. What did I want to check? Oh, I wanted to see if Nyx had anything else to say now that we've unlocked the last part of the mirror, but it looks like that's going to be it. 2 more runs to go. How can we do? What are we going to do? How are we going to do it? You know what I mean? Joe's got some more dialogue. Probably nothing new.
Yeah.
That would really be given to us.
Probably, but sure looks that way.
We could probably attempt 16 heat here soon, too, if we wanted. I don't know, you probably get a reward for uncovering this from the Fatal List at least, but I don't know. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. It's been fun. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the deal. You know what's going on. Let me know your thoughts on the series. We'd love to hear it. Thank you so much one more time, and I'll see you in the next video.